A building that's nearly 190 years old still stands in one local community. It holds a lot of history, but the people who've preserved it for decades are now asking for some help.
Yeah, the Harveysburg Free Black School was the first free school for African American children in all of Ohio. Angela Ingram explains how the community is pulling together to preserve the past.
This is a Quaker community built by William Harvey.
Most of the streets in the village of Harveysburg are quiet. Neighbors all know each other. Many are familiar with Caesars Creek State Park, but fewer probably know about a small piece of history in the middle of town, the Harveysburg Free Black School, built by the Harvey family.
Dr. Jesse was a medical doctor, and his wife, Elizabeth, was a school teacher. And she was concerned that the black children in the community were not receiving an education because at that time there was a separation, of course, from, the races.
The one-room building was built in 1831. It's filled with old artifacts, including pictures of the students who found sanctuary here to learn, while many African Americans were denied equal access to education. The Historical Society also uses it for meetings and to collect items from the village's past in general.
And a lot of that's lost today. A lot of people don't study and pay attention to what's went on in the past, and to see how the community's grown and what it's went through.
The old building closed in the early 1900s, and then African American students came to this building that was integrated in downtown Harveysburg. The Harveysburg Historical Society now preserves the building, and one of the first projects was to update the roof.
The shaker shingles are deteriorating, so we are in need of a new roof.
Hank Gibson is willing to provide the labor, but he needs help paying for the materials.
Really into giving back to the communities, and my company, Midtown Roofing, decided that we would be willing to put up the cost.
The group is pulling together to raise the money. They're hoping others will get behind them to help save the building and the history in it.
Residents in this area put the school together, and it's just a part of the history that we need to remember.
In Harveysburg, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News.
The school is on the National Register of Historic Places, and we have links for you on how you can help on our website.